Hello everybody, welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Going to pick new run. I hit, the reason that continue is up there because I pressed space right after that Judas loss. That was just like terribly painful to see. We're getting to play Maggie, so I think I lost with both Maggie and Judas at the start of the series. So, losing with them again, I don't want to do that. So that item right there is actually a very good, pickup to stop that from happening, at least for Maggie. So that'll be good. I look forward to hopefully winning now, because I have this item. This item is, it does what it says it does. I've said this before. It's quad shot. 4 shots, lower fire rate, but you're shooting 4 times at once. And it's just generally a good item. This would normally be a reset, like, just in general. If I were racing and I was, against someone else and had to, like, get to a certain goal, a certain ending goal at a certain speed, getting this on the first floor would be an instant reset, because even with quad shot, this is a huge time sink. Just not worth it. Speaking of racing, I should honestly have a couple of runs where I actually do try to play a bit speedier and a bit faster, and my goodness. But if I were to do that, I would have to play with Isaac specifically, because Isaac's the one you race with. I don't think any other character actually has a race, or actually would be racing, or would be allowed in racing. Azazel certainly wouldn't, because Azazel is just, easy. But in order to do that, I'd have to know, all the major rules. What does this do? Or not what does this do, but what, can't you pick up? How is the D6 or any spacebar item, banned or regulated? Because, in the major racing series, which is Balls of Steel, but in the Racing League in general, there's generally, accepted rules that, you have to follow if you're racing someone. You don't have to follow those rules. If you're playing with, if you're just racing around with friends, it doesn't matter what you do. You can do whatever you want. But if you're actually doing a serious race, you have to have those rules in place. Just because the rules are, honestly, most of the time fair. They were definitely fair in Vanilla's Racing League, so I don't see why they wouldn't be in Rebirths for sure. Deck of cards is a much better item than the Yum Heart, and I got 2 keys from it. Man, that phone has rung twice as I've been recording, and I bet it's the same number, and it's a private number, and it's probably a bunch of telemarketers. If I were to guess, just because why else would you just randomly get calls in the middle of the day? I should honestly bring the phone in here, but I don't want to, okay, that's not happening. I don't want to have it, randomly pop up on the recording. You can't hear it right now because I've got my, door closed and the sound is muffled from the other rooms. So, yeah. But I can hear it, and I walked right into that because I was distracted. GG me. Hopefully I don't take damage to Widow here, or else I'll feel real bad. And this is the Widow that can actually just random damage you too, which is a bit terrible. It's not even a Widow that randomly damages you here, it's these nubs. Yeah, I figured that was coming after that one extremely bad dodge. There's nothing to do. Let's do it. Let's take a chance on the curse room. Which one of the major flaws of, you know, all that happening, it's not that, you know, oh, that dodge was bad. It's that I didn't have a soul heart. Thank you! So I'm gonna take it this time. I wanted, like, so desperately to have a, an angel room with, Judas last time. Because the devil room was like, oh, here's, like, your first 2 items that you're going to get are, books. And you have, like, the best book in the game. Well, best or second best, at least. One of my... Hold up. One of my, major components of my desk here, and when I say major components, I mean, one of the plushies I have allotted along my desk to, give it some pizzazz, was, had fallen behind the desk, and this is, like, one terrible setup. This is like a thing. This is a room full of spacebar items. You don't get quad shot with Tammy's head, so no reason to even take it. To be honest with you, it'd be amazing if you did, and then it would be amazing if if when you had brimstone, you shot 4 brimstone lasers in 8 directions. Would certainly be interesting. I'll give you 1 cent, but I'm coming back to blow you and all those mushrooms up later. I still need damage, for sure. Quad shot does help with damage, because you're, you know, hitting with 4 shots. I did that just because becoming Guppy with quad shot is amazing. Because once again, you're hitting with 4 tiers all the time. You have to be walking against the wall for these guys. Like, you can't just, like, stand right here and think, oh, hey, I'm against the wall, they aren't going to shoot. No, you have to be walking against the wall. It's stupid. Not as stupid as this enemy, though. I was hoping for another red chest, but it's all good. I could have went to that curse room early on. I probably should have, to be honest with you. But if I'd done that, I actually would have, now that I think about it, if I'd done that, I would have not had as much health as I do right now. So, depending on what this tinted rock that I could get for free, depending on what the, what these guys want to do. I'm not gonna, like, actually I have to get it for free, so let me get this guy over here. Hey you. Come shoot some stuff over here. No. This is a good trinket. So, that was interesting. Am I safe? Felt like I was safe. I gotta sneeze. Ah. Okay, so I made it to where I didn't have to sneeze, and it didn't give me a soul heart. And I lost that 1 black heart I had because reasons. Luckily I have this chaos card, and this chaos card will make it so that I quite possibly don't take damage against this boss, and I think I'll still have a 100% chance at the devil room. Because let's see if I well, that is a 100% chance if I don't have it. Throw the chaos card so that I one-shot it. Go through here. Krampus. I gotta say though, even though I do have deal with the devil precedent because I did take that I took that the cat's tail. I took Guppy's tail after on a floor where I could actually get a devil room. Even though I totally have that precedent, I would take the trinkets that actually allowed me to, like, have angel rooms as well. because I just enjoy angel rooms. They're fun, they're interesting. You know, a lot of the items that they have are not in other item pools. Like some are. Oh, wow, this is happening. Yeah, the knife with quad shot is ingenious. The knife, I don't think I've actually went over it yet, but it does this. You charge it, it fires like that. But it's real good. I'm gonna want a key. I've been using up my keys for those chests. Let's blow this up. Maybe I'll get a bomb thrower key, which won't do me any good. Luck up. I want to go to the item room first. Yeah, and the mom's knife, huge damage up, as well as being this immense power up. Oh, I already been to the item room, I think. Yeah, I went to the item room. And it was mom's knife. Why did I not think of that? Mostly because mom's knife. This is another one of those things, like I was talking about, there's a bunch of items in, or there's enough items in the angel room that aren't in other pools. Well, there's enough items in the devil room that are in other pools. And mom's knife is one of them, and mom's knife is, one of the most damaging items in the game. It's pretty much amazing. It doesn't really have synergies with things like Guppy, so becoming Guppy now would be moot, other than for flying. I wish it still did have good synergies with Guppy, because that was amazing back in the day. You spawned a fly every single time it hit, and it could hit a lot because it could just stay on top of enemies when you launched it. Now it only procs on initial hit and doesn't proc on any subsequent hits in a throw. So I'm just gonna Joker, pick up Goat Head, pick up a better spacebar item. It's going to be a Soul Heart generator, and generate Soul Hearts. And also get Fly generation as well. And feel good about myself, because that was a good play. It's kind of funny. Do I have, I only have one mom item. If Afterbirth were out, I would be 1/3 of the way now. Coming from yesterday, actually. Something I was talking about in the previous video. Because this is still the 28th for me. The whole random-ass day of stuff just happening. One of the things that happened was another Afterbirth announcement, and that Afterbirth announcement was of a mom transformation being announced, which was hilarious to think about. Still is hilarious to think about. Is hopefully going to be super fun. I just, I look forward to it. I hope I don't die. Thank you for dying. As you can tell, quad shot with mom's knife is amazing, because you get that. Not only do you get this nice spread of knives, which allows you to hit multiple enemies. I'll take it. Yeah, it feels faster. It does less damage. It's like it is a damage down, but it's a fire rate up. Not on the rate of other damage downs and fire rate ups. But it's real good, in all honesty. And I enjoy it. It can screw you over, but with mom's knife, I already had the damage, so I figured might as well take the fire rate even if am going to take a damage down, because I want to shoot out faster. Even if I'm not shooting out like the full distance, because I'm not. Hey, there's another guppy piece. I want to see what's back here. What? Oh wow. That guppy piece blocked me off from actually seeing what was back there. Rosary bead. I actually want this rather than Judas's tongue now. Just because Judas's tongue becomes less useful the farther you go, and with one red heart, no deal can really affect me. Even if it's like a 2 red heart deal, I won't die. Kill them. Super bandage. And once again, I have this. But I'd rather this. I'm out. That guppy, or that guppy's head, blocking off that one corridor, kind of sucked. Because I did, like, legitimately want to see what was going on there. That room is, like, completely reaction-based, and I hate it. That room was... or this room was funny. I'm doing that just because I could become Guppy. Which, even though wouldn't be, you know, as I said, it wouldn't be as good. Wow. I hate this enemy. Like, that enemy just, like, can do so much to you. And not really, you know, care. I really want to know why this is the boss room and not the, room below me, because that one would be a straight shot. Is a secret room there? Is a secret room in this room? No, it can't be. The top secret room can't be. So what made this room special? I don't know anymore. I don't know the rules exactly to the secret rooms in this game, so... The nail also is a damage up on use, by the way. Just want to point that out. I'm not taking that. And now I'm Guppy. Now I'm Guppy. I get to fly. Spawn kamikaze flies on every initial hit, because that's when the knife procs. Be right back. Gotta close my door. I apparently didn't leave it completely shut earlier before I started recording. That's triple shot, which will not. Quad shot's like better, but the fact that I would have had triple shot and I had the chance at triple shot or quad shot is like amazing to me. Range down is bad, so drop it. I don't know if it still affects the knife and makes the tear rate shorter for the knife, because it used to, like, somewhat. Like, you didn't want to have, like, less range than base, because, like, the less range you have. This is actually a really good item. And if I had any invincibility, this item would be amazing. And enemies that don't do contact damage are real good to run into now. Like, it's a really good idea to just tackle them. Because this does, like, a lot of damage based on your speed. And based on the speed that you hit an enemy with. So. Whoop, whoop, whoop. You just don't want to die first. Like, you never do. That one specific enemy just hates dying. Which, you know, that's what it should be, you know, doing. It should hate dying. But it doesn't want to die to you ever first. It will jump, like, immediately. Just to avoid that. The jar is good, don't get me wrong. Mom's bottle of pills is alright. I know where the top secret room is. I'm gonna see what the top secret room is. And if it's good, I'll if it's good, I'll take the jar for a second. Even though there's really not much to do with the jar right now. Top secret room's totally here. What? Where's the top secret room then? This is the secret room. Oh, I don't have any bombs. That was one weird looking... Soulless Knights are weird looking, like, extremely weird looking. The wall creep variety here was amazing. Oh, I thought that was the one that was gonna shoot the psychic tears. That might be the that one might actually hold the top secret room. I'll play you twice. I'll play you twice and then move on. Okay, so I do have a bomb in here. The best options are there. This one can't be it. This one could have it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, yeah. The jar is best picked up here, then. Will this, Yes, it will. So it did pick that up as a heart. I don't know why it did, but it did. That picked it up as half a heart. And this would be a full heart. So now it's a 2.5. I don't see any other hearts, but I could buy a key, I think, and open one of those chests and hope for a heart in one of those. Yeah, there's a key here. Don't want to pick that up just yet. Open this chest. There's a heart here. And there was a key, so I can come open this chest, and hopefully there is a key or a heart in that. No, but this trinket is extremely more valuable than rosary bead. If I'm correct, rosary bead actually does the it does the Demon Tails effect for normal soul hearts, but I could be wrong. And now I get 4 black hearts because that top secret room will only spawn black hearts whenever you spawn in a heart through like the lovers or the jar, because its heart type, its drop type is actually set to that specific type, basically. This could be the secret room. It wasn't. Does that mean that's the secret room? I checked the top here, but yeah, that's what I thought. Revenge! By the way, the flat penny I picked up, every time I pick up a penny, or any kind of money at all, I have the chance to have a key drop. Because I picked up that penny. I don't want to pick up the experimental treatment because it could screw me over. It could make my tear rate bad, my damage bad. And I mean, I have the knife, so it couldn't do so much to me. But it could still do a lot. Curse the Unknown was what killed me last time. I don't want to have Curse the Unknown here. I'll do this. This is kind of funny. Just stand here and do this with that active. I took damage there. Oh well. Pick up this key. I have the bad trip pill because at half a heart it becomes full health. This room becomes easy with flying and mom's knife, so... I'm also not afraid to open golden chests as much anymore because there's a high likelihood I get keys from them just off of any money they might drop. These guys don't do contact damage, so I can just run into them. Nope. That golden key makes it even better. I only take half damage because I am flying. I don't take damage going in, take damage going out. And get to spawn a soul heart because I had a charge for the nail ready, so... Bombs are key. You know, I don't think I will. Pop that. Get, like, all the keys in the world because I have all the money in the world popping. By the way, if it wasn't obvious, the worst things to fight with the knife are explosive enemies. But that is kind of like mitigated if you stay far enough away. Okay, so I'm finally at those black hearts that I picked up. Okay, you can... Really? Holy Mantle, really good item. This is basically a one run now. Hive Mind's getting picked up. Fanny Pack's getting picked up. This key's getting picked up. Giving myself a soul heart. Moving... Oh, let's pick up the bomb, too. See if we get a penny. We did. Which gives us a key. And now I'm at 21 keys. Like, it's impossible for me to really, you know, feel bad about opening all those golden chests now. But, Holy Mantle, as you can see, by, Tears Up, which is really good, by, what I did, or what happened when I got hit, makes it so that, you don't take damage, or you don't take damage once per room from getting hit. Makes it real easy to just not care about the game. That being said, you can't use it to do something like make that blood domination machine, you know, any better. I'm gonna play this guy a little bit. Or you could just give me your item immediately. Oh, you didn't. You gonna do it now? It's completely random which side he chooses, by the way. It's like a 1 in 3 chance that you win. No matter what. Which is why I wanted to win at least once out of those 2 item drops, because that he very rarely actually, you know, says, "Hey, I want to drop my item." And his item is like real good and really worth the dosh. Blow you up so I can have more money to play Skull Game, or just, you know, get a bomb back. That works too, I guess. Oh boy. The constant urge to sneeze is getting to me. This is a magician card. I'm actually going to take it. The reason why is because homing does work with Mom's knife, and I'm just actually going to go now because I have all the items I want. Yeah, as you can see, homing's real good. This has to go to the dark room. I have no reason to take either of those. We're moving on. Holy cow. I apologize once again if I sound weird. My nose is just so stocked up today. And I've been, you know, dealing with all the sneezing and everything like that. It's real terrible. Like, it really sucks. As you can see, Mom's Knife just carries us through the game. It's really not that hard of an item to take. You know, you don't take it, it's not banned in any racing, I don't think. But, certain combinations of it, I think, are. Back in, or might be. Don't know exactly if they're going to or not. Because I don't remember them actually saying they were going to be banning, or what they're going to be banning. Because I don't think they've actually made those rules yet. Those flies, you know, doing good work for us. But really, those enemies that I was running into weren't any problem. Once again, not afraid to open golden chests because my key supply is pretty high. You know, picking up pennies and dimes and nickels in the womb and beyond is pretty common, even though you don't need them, which is kind of funny, but still. Come on. You like decided to dig on top of me. I don't like that you digged right on top of me. It's also a good idea to open these just in case I get a Cricket's Head, which I think does actually affect Mom's Knife in this game. It's really fun to watch some of the champion versions. Some of them teleport around and see it be an actual teleport. Like, it's really fun. But then you realize how annoying they are as an actual enemy, and you're like, nah, you're not as fun as I thought. Super Guppy, basically. Not really, you know, anything different about the Guppy. And once again, I didn't actually need the Devil Rooms to get that. Because I actually think, yeah, I actually didn't need the tail. I picked up the tail from the first Devil Room. Oh no, I did need the tail, didn't I? I did need the Devil Room for this Guppy. But, I'm pretty sure... Don't ask why I did that. I just thought, oh, hey, bomb's a key, why not? I guess I'm just, like, not caring as much. Oh, I very rarely see this boss, actually. I could just sit here, though, on this, rock and say bye. He has a lot of health. Oh, you could... There would be another part of the mom transformation. Ceremonial robes is happening. 1 damage up. 3 black arts. We're moving on. But, let me think. I'd have probably got Dead Cat somewhere else if I didn't get it, where I got it. So, you know, I didn't really need the Devil Room for this. Oh, why do you do this to me? Why you gotta be like this? I can still double play him if I want. Oh, might as well, if I do end up accidentally hitting him like that. But he's quite the trap. I don't want to, you know, drop him. Actually, no, he can't drop ceremonial robes anymore, so he's actually not as worth it. Surprisingly enough. Because I picked up ceremonial robes just earlier, so... Also, this is totally like Sith mode going on right now. You know, I have the knife, which is basically a little sword in Isaac standards. The ceremonial robes to have like the whole, you know, evil looking thing going. Might as well take the damage up here. Once again, enemies that can, you know, teleport around like this in large rooms are not fun to deal with. Like, really not fun to deal with. Oh boy. 3 skull Monty. Might as well play him. Please give me that item. There we go, Skatol. Now, all enemy flies in the game will just want to love me. They're not, or any small enemy flies. They'll just want to walk up to me and be happy, which will make later rooms with the Tuka flies in them or the husk in them really, really simple. So fight Mom's heart, shall we? Kill these. Yeah. Very simple battle. Take the swag door. Blow up the rock. See if it's a tinted rock. It wasn't. Move on with the day. I do have to say though, what I'm really looking forward to recording today is the Nuclear Throne videos, because I'll be doing 2, because one of them's probably going to be really short. I think that's full health. One of them's going to be really short, kind of, probably. And I say short because it will feel short to me. Not that it'll be any shorter in actuality. Just that, when I go to play the character that I'll be playing, or one of the characters that I'll be playing as, because I'm bad with that character, it'll feel like it's going faster than normal. Which is something that often happens with me. Pick that up because, you know, it'll turn. Oh, I love this room. This is like the most fun room in the game to me, because I absolutely love Steven. Steven is one of my favorite Edmund McMillan creations, so like having a room full of Stevens is amazing. I wanted Steven transformations so bad in this game too. Like, if that's not one of the 8 transformations, I'm going to be very, very disappointed. Not saying there has to be, just saying I'll be, you know, kind of sad. I'll be a sad panda. Because, holy cow, Steven is an amazing character to me. He's just fun. This room's got, like, yeah, that's what I figured. Like, it had some type of fuckery, like, over here. I like rooms that do this, though. That have this kind of, like, fuckery going. Because if they didn't, they wouldn't be as interesting. Don't ask me why I'm doing this. I guess I was hoping for Pandora's Box. Plus, it's free, so... Because I did get Holy Mantle, so... Yeah. Free things are fun things. Keep doing that just in case, Cricket's head. Plus, I have 38 keys. And that's after hitting that Bomb's R key, okay? I would have 70 keys right now. Over 70 keys. Just because, or if I'd actually not used that Bomb's R key. So, it honestly doesn't matter that I'm opening these golden chests. It's actually helping more than hurting that I am opening them. And look at that, I can Bomb's R key again if I want to. So, and I'll actually hold on to it just in case the chest gives me like, or the dark room gives me like 1,000,000 golden chests. For no specific reason. Give me that key. I knew that one would give me a key after all the other ones didn't. Just because it was one of those feelings. I don't know if that would count as Gambler's Fallacy or not. Just feeling like I know what's going to happen because it's the last one or something. 1, 2... Yeah, perfect. I very rarely actually get perfect timing on that. So I verbally counted in my head this time, because I know if you like wait 2 seconds after the scream, you can drop a bomb and it will have time to explode and deal some damage at the beginning of the fight to the Fallen and his 2 little minions that follow him. Don't really care. Luck down, doesn't matter. I'm gonna take the Bombs Are Key Pill. I want the Bombs Are Key Pill. Yeah, you couldn't do anything to me if you tried. I'm gonna get 2 Soul Hearts for this. So I don't want to lose one. This is a good item. Allows me to see where the secret room and such are, but not get into them like immediately. This boss is still a pain in the ass, no matter what you have. Just because it's random where Gertie Jr. like wants to land or wants to go. Like, it'll always target you. Like, yeah. It'll always charge at you, but after it hits a wall, it's really, really weird. It's all momentum based, so it's actually not random, I should say. Saying it's random is probably like the wrong way of saying it. But it just always feels random. And you have to like predict where, you know, the momentum is going to cause it to bounce to next. And everything like that. It's just not fun to deal with. Once again, all the keys in the world. I don't even need this Bombs Are Key Pill, it's just like a precaution. A precaution for if I get like a Chair Rune and blank card. You know? But then I'd need like a bunch of batteries too, so. Iron Bar, Concussive Tears. Certain tears will now like cause enemies to act wacky and not right. Which actually happens to become pretty common if you have quad shot and anything like Mom's Snipe or Brimstone, or triple shot and Mom's Snipe or Brimstone, because you know, actually it works. Or no, it doesn't work more common with Brimstone because all the hits have the same property. But just because like each individual knife or Brimstone laser will have its own qualities. Therefore, it'll, like, you know, I have 4 chances to actually hit a concussive tier by shooting all 4 of these. So I have a very high chance, a lot higher than normal, to actually, like, cause that tier. And actually cause that effect. Which is why quad shot is just, like, a good item in general. Helps you proc things. I don't know how I dodged that. That was a miracle, like, of epic proportions. I will never dodge that well again. Bob's Curse is fun. I'm actually going to take Telepathy for Dummies now. We saw how well the telepathy worked on Mom, and how well the homing tears did. This item is garbage. This is what it does. You lose your head, your body moves around, and your head becomes a little turret, but the turret doesn't do much. Like, it's not very useful. I would have laughed if that had a guppy piece, because then I really would have been able to say, hey, I didn't need the Devil Room for that. Which you honestly never do specifically need the Devil Room for Guppy. You know, people will tell you, oh, you know, the Devil Room, you miss out on Guppy. Like, no, that just makes Guppy easy. Like, you don't have to try as hard to become Guppy if you use the Devil Room. But, you know, if you're using Curse Rooms, you're still gonna get Guppy a lot. And the only characters who aren't going to be using Curse Rooms that often are, like, Blue Baby, Judas in the beginning, and the Lost. But, like, you're still actually going to end up using Curse Rooms as the Lost sometimes, because sometimes that's the best choice, you know? curse rooms are going to give you dead cats, so that's, if you're going for dead cat runs, that's going to be 1 guppy piece. If you're going to, if you're then, you know, you're then going to, like, waste lives sometimes just trying for other guppy pieces. Because, you know, it might save your run. Lard, just because it doesn't, you know, hurt my, This is gonna be funny. This is gonna be real funny. Just sit here, just doing tons of damage to you, buddy. That's like the only attack that I don't understand, actually. All the other attacks I get but don't really care about. That's the end of it. We had a 42-second run. That's real fast to me. That feels real good. Get this ending. As you can see, Isaac's missing, and I have no idea what his mother's doing there. What is his mother doing? Has she killed him? Who knows? Anyway, that's actually going to be it for today's episode. That was really fun. You know, if you enjoyed, you know, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Watch more of my videos. Just doing this to have fun. And to hopefully, eventually, make a little bit of dosh off of it. You know, I want to do that, or I want to make money enjoying what I'm doing, but even if it's just like, $10 a video, I would not feel sad. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed, and I hope you all have a good day out there, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.